Hello there once again, my friends, and welcome to a bit of a different kind of video. This is actually more akin to the sort of content I used to make back in 2011, the good old days. Basically, I went onto eBay the other day, and I've never been much of a man for auctions. I'm more of like the buy it now type, or I just use it for selling stuff, primarily. But I thought I'd try my hand at a couple of auctions. I don't usually do it. I don't do it. I'm not bidding. Bidding gives me anxiety, but it was like, I'm not really bothered. Like, I don't really care that much if I win. So I just sort of placed some reasonable bids and was just like, eh. And it turns out I actually won more of them, and I was like, shit, I gotta pay for these things now. But I am now the owner of a few new parcels that came in the post. So I'm gonna open them all up. They're not exactly mystery items. The title up there will give you a bit of a clue as to what they are. But I'm going to go through these. Here is parcel number one. This one's stuck down there. It doesn't want to open. Doesn't want to open without ripping. But we are in to video game number one. Number one. Is there anything in there? There's not. I thought there might have been like a little note or something. Oh, cool. Well, this is out of focus. It's Picross 3D Round 2. Picross is like a puzzle game that I'm a particular fan of. Where basically there's kind of like, it's usually two-dimensional. You go like, there's numbers along the top and numbers along the side, and it's like how many squares you have to fill in. And I enjoy it. This one is three-dimensional, so I'm not entirely sure how exactly this is going to work. There was a 3D one on the DS. Which I do not own yet, but this is the sequel to it on the 3DS. But actually, looking at this, which I did not know, this was actually made by HAL Laboratory, the people who did Smash Bros. Melee on the GameCube, good times. But it does look like there are like Nintendo type things in here, because there's a picture of Kirby and a Waddle Dee on the back, and there's also a Mario. And it says, over 300 puzzles to solve. You can use Amiibo too, so I'm not 100% sure how that works. I also don't have Amiibo or a new 3DS, so I can't use them with it. But interesting concept. I'm intrigued. So I'm gonna have a dig into this one and see what it's like. Gonna see what it's like. Parcel number 2. There are actually 2 in this one. This one has eBay tape on it, and I don't know where this came from, but that's pretty awesome. I want eBay tape. Like, can you buy eBay tape directly from eBay? Or, I don't know. I didn't know, like, there was eBay merch. That's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting, but there are two games inside this one, to the best of my knowledge. That didn't open. Oh, no. Why you gotta be like that? There's 2 layers of opening in this one. But we're into it. Yeah, we'll look at this one first. Is that dirt? Is that dirt? No, it's part of the cover. That's just lighting. Although the box is a bit... Actually, I tell you what, I didn't look inside this one. I should probably do that. That's what I should do. All the little booklets and paraphernalia, it's all there. And then the cartridge has a little kitty on it. You could not see that. You really can't see that. Well, there's a little kitty on it. There we go. This box is a little bit more damaged than I anticipated, but it's cool. This is Dead or Alive Dimensions. Now, aside from, you know, the obvious fan service, this is actually a good fighting game series. I've never been much into fighting games, as it were. Like, I've never been much of a Street Fighter or Tekken guy. But I did spend quite a lot of time playing Dead or Alive 3 and Dead or Alive Ultimate on the original Xbox as a wee man, as a little kid. I thought it would be cool to dig into this one and see how it's made the transition to the 3DS. This was actually a launch title. I'm pretty sure. Instruction manual's quite cool with some interesting artwork in there, things like that. And also the box art on there. It's a little bit scuffed at the top, but it was literally less than £5, so I can't really complain. And there's the cartridge, so it's all good in the hood. It is a complete copy of the game. Dead or Alive is back and bigger than ever. See a side of Doat that no one's ever seen. 25 characters over 10 game modes, multi-level interactive stages, and much more. So, I mean, my 3DS is actually currently falling apart because I did get it at launch. There's actually a video on my own old channel of me unboxing that. But yeah, the D-pad's broken, or like cracked, and the circle pad, like the little white bit, like the cover of the circle pad is falling off. So maybe buying a fighting game was not the wisest of moves, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I did get Super Street Fighter 4 at launch when it like came out, and that was fun. So hopefully Dead or Alive is gonna be fun as well. And now the last two games. There's another one inside this parcel. These are the two main ones, the pièce de la résistance. This is also a little bit more damaged than I would have liked. I thought this was going to be a good seller. Slightly disappointed, but it's okay. It is okay. This is Mario Kart 7, the one. This is the one. This is the game. I've played this quite a few times actually, considering I don't own it. I played it in a competition. I was in a Mario Kart tournament for no real reason at Eurogamer one year down at Earl's Court. That was good fun. It was just purely for the fact that it was there. It was like, come enter a Mario Kart tournament. I was like, why the hell not? I primarily played the Mario Kart DS and Double Dash on the GameCube. I haven't actually played any since then, or I haven't owned any since then. I never owned the Wii version, and I never owned this until right now. So it's cool to finally have this in my collection. We have a little pull-out thing here. It's like a mini instruction manual. So that's kind of cool. Like, this was before they completely did away with instruction manuals. And then the cartridge right here. So that's all good. There's no real blurb on that. Drive, dive, and glide to victory. Oh yeah, this was where they introduced the kind of the parachute mechanic and the ability to go underwater. Introducing the glider and propeller, take racing to soaring new heights and watery depths. Featuring 16 all-new courses and 16 enhanced classic courses. Compete in a variety of online matches, including 8-player worldwide races and battles. Unlock unique customization options to create your perfect kart and blast your opponents with brand new items. So it looks pretty fun. I'm not much of an online person, but I may give it a go. It doesn't mean I can play with friends who have it. If any friends want to play Mario Kart with me, not like I have friends, but that's an option if you want. And of course, the final package. I need to dive into this one because I can't see any conceivable way of getting into the... Oh no, it's really taped up. It's really taped up. They've really secured this one. They've done a good job on that. Which I mean is a plus, right? You want it to be safe and secure, so you can make sure you're going to get a good item when you're buying from eBay.com, well, .co.uk. But no, I can't get in. Oh shit! I just ripped it. Well, I'm not reusing this one, am I? Definitely not at this point. Ha! I just totally ripped it, but it's okay. Oh, it's in bubble wrap and everything. That's great. I appreciate this seller. I appreciate this one. And this one is actually in... This one is in good condition. I'm happy about this. I'm happy about this. This one is Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. And it also... The pun just occurred to me the other day. Because it's the 4th? I'm pretty sure it's the 4th Super Smash Bros. Game. And there's the Wii U version and the 3DS version, but it's for 3DS or for Wii U. And I was like, ah, I don't even know if that was intentional, but they did it, and I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I did. I never played the original one on the N64, although I think I played a ROM version a couple of times maybe. But I spent a lot of time playing Melee. Slightly less time playing Brawl, but it was a good game. I did appreciate it. And it's cool to own this version. Again, I'm interested to see how it's going to make the jump to the portable console. I don't own a Wii U, so I can't really partake in that one just yet. I will. It's on the list. I'm gonna get there one day. One day we're gonna get there, but for now, I'm really excited to dive into this. It's cool to have like such a deep game to play. Like, there's a lot of content in these. There's a lot of challenges and a lot of things to unlock, and a lot of things to do. So I'm interested to see what we can do with this. I'm very excited. It also has Pac-Man in it, Mega Man, along with Sonic from the last one. Wii Fit Trainer, a few characters from Fire Emblem. So it's gonna be interesting. Mac from Punch-Out. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm definitely excited to give this one a go. So I hope you enjoyed this video where we unboxed or unwrapped these 4 new 3DS games from ebay.co.uk. It was an interesting little thing that I tried there. I've never done that before. Hopefully they all work. They seem to be okay. So it's all good. It's all good in the hood. But I have video proof also now of me opening these and seeing this is what they came like. Just in case things don't work out. So that's also a thing people do, I think. Video evidence. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like rating down below. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see more videos like this. This is the sort of stuff that I used to do. Like more videos about like game collections or like pickups. If I buy more games, I haven't bought games in a while. But just sorts of videos like that. I do want to make this more of a different channel, which you may be seeing over the coming weeks, months, etc. But I hope you're having a really good day. If you are, subscribe, you know you want to. Leave some comments, leave some likes. I'll see you really soon. Finger guns! Pew 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 pew!